Samsung has just announced its latest foldables, watches, and buds. And while the upgrades aren't anything major, there's still quite a bit to unpack from today's event. I'm Ryan with Android Authority, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about everything announced during today's Galaxy Unpacked event. Kicking things off with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 4. It's a total flagship workhorse, and Samsung has made sure to promote it as such. The Z Fold 4 is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 processor and comes with up to 1 terabyte of internal storage. The phone comes with a redesigned taskbar for better multi-app functionality and support for flex mode. The Z Fold 4 has also slightly tightened up the package with a smaller bezel, Gorilla Glass Victus Plus for the back, and a vastly improved 45% stronger internal screen. The Z Fold 4 now features a 50 megapixel main camera, a telephoto camera which has been reduced from 12 megapixels down to 10, and is a 3x zoom, with the third camera running a 12 megapixel ultra wide for those group photos. The Z Fold 4 is available in gray green, phantom black, beige, as well as a Samsung exclusive burgundy, and it starts at $1799.99 USD. If you want to read our full hands-on with the Z Fold 4 or learn more about any of the devices in this video, please be sure to head over to androidauthority.com for the full articles. Now let's jump over to the fun little brother of the Fold 4, the Z Flip 4. Just like the big brother, the Flip 4 now features Gorilla Glass Victus Plus on the back and a more durable foldable display, which Samsung claims is also 45% stronger than the Flip 3. The big marketing push for the Z Flip 4 was the fact that they've reduced the hinge size, and on top of that, they've made the dimensions a few millimeters smaller in the closed clamshell mode. Honestly, holding the Flip myself, I noticed a slight size difference, but not really anything that would affect the overall size and functionality of the phone. It's a bit more rounded off, and they shaved off a tiny bit of metal, but it doesn't really feel much different than the last Flip. The Z Flip 4 is still rocking the same 6.7-inch AMOLED 120Hz display as the Z Flip 3, the same 1.9-inch outer screen as well, but has some improved internals. For example, the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1 is also going to be powering the Z Flip 4, replacing the old Snapdragon 888, which is found in the Z Flip 3. The phone also features a slightly larger 3700 milliamp hour battery, also features 25-watt wired charging, which is a nice bump in charging speed compared to the Z Flip 3, which was charging at 15 watt. While they've updated the cameras on the Z Fold 4, we're left a little bit confused by the Z Flip 4, as the decision to stick with the same camera array as the Z Flip 3, but to be fair, they have updated the image sensor on the wide camera with AI processing to minimize the shake and keep more things in focus than with the previous Z Flip. Because, you know, it's always nice to get your photos in focus. And the Z Flip 4 comes in a variety of configurations with up to 512 gigs of storage. The new colorways include Bora Purple, Graphite, Pink Gold, and Blue. That's not pink and gold, that is pink, gold, and blue. There's also bespoke editions, which include some exclusive colorways to pick from. And if you already own a Z Flip 3, this year's model really doesn't warrant an upgrade. However, for under $1,000 USD, the Flip 4 is a solid choice for anybody looking for their first foldable. Now, what about accessories, you say? Samsung's new Watch 5 series and the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro have that covered. Now, the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro maintains the overall look and feel of the previous generation with a not so noticeable 15% reduction in size from the original Galaxy Buds Pro. With that 15% reduction, however, the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro achieved the same playback time from the previous Buds Pro, with 5 hours and up to 18 hours with the charging case while using ANC. Samsung is touting these earbuds as the best quality earbuds ever. Or at least that's what it sounds like when they boast about the 24-bit hi-fi audio, which they say is 256 times richer sound with an extra 3 decibels of noise reduction. Now, will you really notice a big difference in audio quality? For the average user, probably not, but the 24-bit audio may be a nice way to future-proof these buds. The Samsung Galaxy Buds 2 Pro are available in white, graphite, and the signature Samsung Bora Purple. The Galaxy Buds 2 Pro start at $229.99 USD and are slated for an August 26 release. Now moving over to the Watch 5 and the Watch 5 Pro. This year's watch update is mostly an addition by subtraction, as Samsung is fully committing to the Pro moniker this year and saying goodbye to more than just the classic name. The Watch 5 Pro has also nixed the mechanical scrolling bezel in favor of a simple touch-sensitive one. Now, don't go clutching your pearls too hard here, Samsung fanboys. Samsung will continue to sell the classic Watch 4 for all of the legacy lovers out there. And don't expect to find a vastly different look to the Watch 5 from the Watch 4. They basically look like the exact same, except for some updates in colors, although the internals have seen some definite upgrades. The Watch 5 series is still running Wear OS powered by Samsung and comes pre-installed with 8 new watch faces, as well as 10 optimized favorites. The Watch 5 Pro series now supports voice navigation through Google Maps, but if you happen to navigate yourself straight into a lake, the Watch 5 and the Watch 5 Pro are both ATM5 and IP68 rated. For the first time ever as well, they are using sapphire crystal glass for improved durability. So you don't really have to worry about banging it around or getting it a little bit wet. Samsung has also changed the undercarriage shape, which they say is to fit more people's wrists, while still providing a more accurate bioactive sensor reading. It now also includes a body temperature measurement, blood oxygen levels, sleep stages with a sleep coaching plan, which is kind of cool. The Watch 5 comes in both 40mm and 44mm size, and both models feature 15% larger batteries compared to last year's watch, and should be able to last you up to 50 hours on a single charge. The Watch 5 Pro 45mm kicks things up a notch, with the biggest battery Samsung has ever fit inside of a smartwatch, featuring a 590 milliamp hour cell. Watch 5 starts in at $279.99 USD for the Bluetooth version and finishes up at $329.99 USD for the LTE version. Watch 5 Pro, however, comes in a bit higher, starting at $499.99 USD for the Bluetooth version, and only a slight bit more at $499.99 USD for the LTE version. But I'm curious, what do you think of Samsung's latest devices? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Let us know in the comments down below. And while you're at it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any of our future videos. For the latest and greatest in tech, be sure to also check us out at androidauthority.com. But until next time, guys, I'm Ryan. Stay cool and have a fantastic day.